Hi everyone. Today I will be showing you how to do the brief exercise 11.6 in the Wiley Plus homework. So the question is about the before and after effects of dividends on stockholders' equity. So stockholders' equity section of the Indigo Corporation's balance sheet consists of common stock, which is $9 per par, 1,161,000, and retained earnings 480,000. 15% stock dividend, or 19,350 shares, is declared when the market price per share is $18. And so now we have to use that information to find the before and after effects of the dividend on stockholders' equity. And I've prepared a Excel sheet here to facilitate how to explain this to you guys. So here, if you'll notice, where all the answers of after dividend, there's some formulas of how I solve these problems. And so I'll be explaining how these formulas work and how you can find these answers. First of all, before dividend, all the information we can find just through the question alone. So common stock is this value right here, which is the 1,161,000. Total paid in capital is very simple. It's the same value as the common stock. Retained earnings is also given to us at 480,000. And total stockholders' equity is just a sum of total paid in capital and retained earnings. After dividend, this is where we'll actually have to do some real math, sort of. It's pretty simple. So to get the after dividend common stock, what we need to do is we need to add the 15% onto the initial common stock value. So to get that, you can just take that value and multiply it times 1.15%, and that will give you this value right here, 1,335,150. For paid in capital in excess of par value common stock, what you'll need to do is you'll need to take the market price per share, which is $18, subtract that by the par value of common stock, which is 9 in this example. So that will be 9, 18 minus 9, and you'll multiply that by the number of additional shares here, so 19,350. And the answer to that will be 174,150. As for total paid in capital, it's also pretty simple. It's just an addition of these two numbers here. Yeah, pretty easy. And retained earnings, this is probably the most complicated the math gets. If you need to take a pause, take a closer look at this formula here, go ahead. But basically what's happening is we're going to subtract this number, the before dividend common stock, by the after dividend common stock, as showed in the formula right here. I9 minus H9. And after that, you'll add the paid in capital in excess of par value to that. And then you'll take that number in parentheses and subtract it by the before dividend retained earnings, and that will get you 131,700. As for stockholders' equity, it's again really simple. All you need to do is add these two values together, and that is the first part of the question completed. As you can see, all these values match up to the correct answers on the homework. As for the second part of the question, we need to show the before and after effects of the dividend on the shares outstanding. So before dividend, it's pretty simple. All we need to do is take that common stock number, which was 1,161,000, and divide it by 9, which was the par value. And that will get you 129,000. And then the after dividend value, what you'll do is you'll take this number and you'll add those additional shares, so 19,350, and that will get you 148,350. And so yeah, that's basically all the math that you'll need to do, all the calculations you'll need to do to solve this question. If you guys have any questions or concerns, just go ahead and let me know, and I'll try to help you out as best I can. And thank you guys.